Here we go, without further ado. We have the 71 kilo class 5 lifters from Providence Barbell, Jocelyn Stinson. Take a step forward, give us a wave. Is she here, Jocelyn? There she is. Don't be shy. Also Providence, Abby McGuire. Providence again, Laura Murgo. New Haven Weightlifting's Molly Lieber. Viking Barbell, Hartford, and Pinto. In the 76 kilo class, 3 lifters unattached, Siobhan Gilligan. New Haven Weightlifting's Carla O'Brien. And East Hampton Strength's Kathy Ferner. In the 87 class, we have 2 lifters, Krista Lawrence. And from Providence, and again Providence, Jessica Carlson. 2 lifters in the 87 plus category, New York Weightlifting's Marie Agba Hughes. And Providence Barbell's Pam Brooks. Ladies, thank you very much. Resume your warm-ups. I'm setting a 10-minute clock. It may be 12, 13. I will let you know when there's 5 minutes out, because we're going to give our awards to those hard-working ladies that just went.
Filming. Let's get somebody.
Okay, the lifter is Kathy Ferner. Should we call Kathy? 1-minute clock begins right now.
Come on. There you go.
Down!
Easy, opening attempt, 3 whites for Kathy at 30. 35 is the next call, Coach Eddie. Loaders 32 with a 2-minute clock. Pinto, you're on deck for the increase to 35, but the lifter is Ferner. With a 2-minute clock. This is the second session of women today, 71 through 89 plus category, 87 plus. Ferner has 1:40. You're on your way, I assume? You're still home. Oh, the webcast is perfect. It's not working. The camera's on. Oh, it's not working. Oh, okay. 58 seconds for Kathy. Men's weigh-in is still going on until 12:30 as scheduled.
Got it. Come on.
Hey, no.
All good.
Down!
Kathy Ferner, 32, is a good lift. Ferner from East Hampton. 34 is the call. Loaders, she will then be the lifter on a 2-minute clock. All right, 2-minute clock is running on Kathy Ferner from East Hampton. Pinto is on deck for the increase, and here we go. We have all right, we're attending to the webcast, so we got a jam in there. Okay, the webcast is back online. Okay. He invented it, so. Thank you, no. All right.
I think it's on right now.
Yep.
We're good to go?
Yep.
Thanks. A minute left for Kathy for her third attempt of East Hampton Barbell. She's in the women's 55 to 59 age group in the 76 kilo category.
Go get it. It's like the other two.
There you go.
Hold it. Nice job.
Down.
33, congratulations, that's what we like to see. 35, loaders, here we go. The lifter is Pinto, Lieber on deck, Murgo in the wings. 35 kilos. There we go. Clock running, 1 minute clock. Pinto is the lifter. Lieber on deck for the increase. Come on in.
Go in.
Down.
Green lights for Ann at 35. Loader's 38. She is the lifter on a 2 minute clock. Okay, 38 kilos is the call for Pinto. Lieber on deck for the increase to 39. O'Brien in the wings with 44. Okay. April 7th is the New Haven Open. That's our next meet in Connecticut. We do have an unsanctioned meet March 16th at Southington Barbell Club, CrossFit Factory Square. That information will be out, but you can search that, Factory Square, March 16th. It's where we run it, same as a meet. It's kind of a learning thing. We make up our own rules. Now, we run it as closely as possible, but it's for new lifters especially to learn, get some competition experience, and learn the rules in a less sanctioned setting. Coaches certification is coming up February, March, and May in Wilton, Connecticut, level 1. We feel all lifters should have that certification. There are no prerequisites. And here she is, 42 seconds. Ann Pinto, 38 kilos, second attempt. In the women's 60 to 64 masters category age group.
Down.
There it is, 38 kilos. Lotus 39. Lieber is the lifter from New Haven Weightlifting at 39 kilos. And gentlemen, in the next session, you will start at 1:30. We'll call you slightly before that for your intros.
Down.
39 for 3 whites. Loda's 40 is the call. She's the lifter on a 2 minute clock. Pinto will be waiting for the increase to 41. Bar increases by 1 kilo throughout the day. Each lifter gets 3 attempts in the snatch lift, 1 motion overhead, and 3 attempts in the clean and jerk lift, the highest of each. It's counted toward their total. Highest total in each weight class. It's the medal. 10 women's weight classes now, 10 men's classes. Women's lifting was first in the Sydney Olympics in 2000. We have world championships for the ladies in the mid-1980s, back when they used that big men's bar. Women's bar, 15 kilos, a little shorter, a little thinner. Us meet directors couldn't wait to spend another $1,200 to get another bar, so thank you, ladies.
No problem.
What you got?
Women are good at spending money.
Oh! Molly Lieber, second attempt, 40 kilos.
Down.
No lift on a press out at the top there. Elbows have to go to straight up. She can repeat with that, or is a 41 next, one more of the rest. She'll repeat. Loaders, tighten up 40. 40 is the call. She's going to squat down under this one and make it easy. Pinto's still on deck at 41. O'Brien in the wings. It's one of the infractions here. Most of them are safety related in that the crowd loves to see fight in the bar overhead. Elbows and the ball and socket joint of the shoulder tend not to like that over time. So the bar needs to go to full extension overhead in one smooth motion. Once the lifter has reached their bottom position of the lift. That's how the rule reads. So, Molly, third attempt at 40 kilos. Plenty of pull on this. She's going to get down under it. Make an easy third attempt. Let's hear it from Molly. Come on now. Pinto on deck. Better try, almost. 41 loaders, Pinto is the lifter. And Pinto, 41 kilos is the third attempt. O'Brien, you will be the next lifter at 44. So 41, clock running on Pinto.
Let's go.
Down.
And on a press out overhead, but she's credited with a nice 38 second attempt. 44, we have Carla O'Brien of New Haven Weightlifting, host of our next competition on April 7th. Beautiful District Athletic Club. Carla's in the 76 kilo weight class and the women's 45 to 49. Masters age group heading out to Salt Lake City, Utah, representing Connecticut at the Masters Nationals. Taking a nice heavy workout today.
Come on, Carla. Right.
Down.
Good look for Carla at 44. 46 Loda, unless Carla wants 45. 47, okay. Loaders 46.
Let's go, Laura.
Down.
46, Loaders 47. As soon as they can move. O'Brien is the lifter at 47. 47 is loaded. 48 seconds. Okay. Brooks on deck. Gilligan in the hole.
Down.
Hello, O'Brien. 47 is good. Loaders 48. Pam Brooks is the lifter. Okay, 48 is loaded. Clock is running for Pam Brooks of Providence Barbell. And a few lifters. Gilligan on deck.
Go, Pam.
Down.
48 for Pam. 49 loaders. Shaban, you are the lifter. Virgo on deck.
Down.
Shaban, Gilligan, 49. Loaders tighten up, 49. Virgo, you're the lifter. One minute clock begins.
Down.
Would be a press out overhead, no lift at 49. She is the lifter if she's retaking. Tighten up 49, set a 2-minute clock. She has 30 seconds. Stop the clock. Loaders 50. O'Brien's the lifter at 50. Brooks and Murdo on deck for the increase in that order. There we go. Ladies, in the first session, your pizzas are on the way. Lifters and coaches. Okay, 55 seconds. Carla O'Brien, third attempt. New Haven weightlifting. No lift for Carla, just a little out front. Credit with 47 seconds. Loaders 51. Pam Brooks is the lifter. 87 plus class, second attempt. Women's 50 to 54 age group. Go Pam.
Down.
She won with 3 whites for Pam. Loaders tighten it up. Pam is also heading out to Salt Lake City, Utah for the Masters Nationals in March. So Brooks. Hey. Murgo is the lifter at 51.
Punch.
Come on, Laura. Come on.
Lift for Murgo at 50. 52 loaders. Stinson is the lifter at 52. Gilligan on deck for the increase to 53, followed by Brooks. All right. Clock running on Stinson, 52 kilos. Stinson.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Down.
Jocelyn Stinson, 3 whites on 52 opener. 53 loaders, Gilligan is the lifter.
Down.
3 rights at 53. Tighten that up. Pam Brooks is the lifter. This is her 3rd attempt. Told if she makes this lift, it's a New England Masters record. Rhode Island is in the New England local weightlifting committee with their set of records. And this is 53 kilos.
Finish that pull.
There you go.
Down.
Pam Brooks. Majority decision on 53. Congratulations. 54 loaders. Need a 3rd for Gilligan. McGuire is the lifter at 54. There's the order. Abby McGuire, 54 kilos, opening a 10 from Providence.
Go, girl.
No lift. She is the lifter if she's repeating. I have a 55 and a 56. Coach. Loaders, tighten that up. 54. 2-minute clock begins. We have no declaration. She has 30 seconds from now if she's going to change. Stop the clock. Declaration of 55. So, the lifter becomes Stinson, followed by McGuire, followed by Gilligan. That's our order. 55 kilos. Gentlemen, your weigh-in is ongoing if they haven't... Clock running on Stinson. Gentlemen, in the next session, your weigh-in goes to 12:30.
Down.
3 rights on 55. Tighten that up. McGuire, you're the lifter. Okay, clock running on Abby McGuire, 2nd attempt, 55 kilograms.
Come on, Abby. Come on. Let's go.
Come on, Abby.
There you go.
Down.
She moved that extra kilo there. Very nice. 55. Loaders, 56. Gilligan is the lifter at 56. No lift at 56. 58 loaders, Marie Akbar Hughes from New York Weightlifting Association down in Westchester, I believe. Marie, you are the lifter. 1 minute clock begins now. Stinson, you're on deck for the same weight. Followed by McGuire at the same weight. Opening attempt, Marie Akbar Hughes, New York Weightlifting.
Down.
Marie Akbar Hughes flies into 58 kilos. Very nice. Tighten that up. 58 again for Stinson. And then McGuire. Stinson is the lifter at 58. Clock running on Stinson.
Use your legs.
No at 58, credited with her 55 second attempt. Loaders tighten up 58. McGuire is the lifter.
Still got to finish the whole.
Go. Come on, Abby.
Lower lift at 58 for McGuire. Loader 61, Marie Akbar Hughes from New York is the lifter. Lawrence, you're on deck. Coaches and loaders, we're going to take a 5-minute break after the last clean and jerk. I know if that's enough time, Coach, but 5 minutes. After the last clean and jerk, 9 lifts from now, you'll have a 5-minute break before the first clean and jerk.
Down.
Marie Akbar Hughes, 61 easily done. 62 loaders, Krista, you're the lifter. Marie, 60.
Go. Come on, Krista.
Come on.
Yep.
Down.
Krista Lawrence, 3 white flags on 62. Loaders get ready with 63. Okay, the call, loader 64 for Hughes. '64 on the platform. The lifter is Marie Akbar Hughes. Lawrence is on deck with the increase. Okay, 1 minute clock running for Marie Akbar Hughes, third attempt of 64 kilos. 30 seconds. Much full there. Nice try from Marino lift. Loader 65. Crystal Lawrence is the lifter. Carlson is on deck for 3 attempts after her last snatch. 5 more snatches. After the last one, we'll take a 5-minute break and go on to our clean and jerks.
Down.
3 rights for Krista. Loaders 66 is the declaration. Coach, she's declaring 66. She'll have a 2-minute clock, so until 30 seconds remain, she will be able to make 2 changes. Carlson is on deck for the increase to 73. Stop the clock. Loader 67. Stop the clock. Loader 68 is the final call. She will take this weight. 1 minute and 15. Carlson will be on deck for her 3 attempts. And again, after that attempt, we'll take a 5-minute break between the last snatch and the first clean and jerk. We'll call Kathy Ferner for her opener of 41. It's okay with 52 seconds remain between the snowflakes here in Enfield, Connecticut. 3rd attempt, 68 kilos. Big lift now. Come on. Little jump forward. No lift on 68. Plenty of pull. 73 loaders. Big red. We'll have 3 attempts from Jessica Carlson, a 5-minute break, and then we'll call
Let's go, Jess. Come on.
Ferner for her opener of 41.
That's right.
Yeah. Second coffee pot is boiling back there, athletes. It'll be ready momentarily. Pizzas are on their way for the first session. Lift Any Oreos left, Carla? All right, Jessica Carlson from Providence. 3 attempts all in a row, far ahead of the pack today. This is 73 kilos on an opening attempt for the 87-kilo lifter.
Good. Yep.
Down.
73 kilos for Carlson. Loaders will declare 74. 74 is the declaration with a 2 clock. These are the last two lifts of the ladies today in the 2019 Northeastern U.S. Championships. Stop the clock. She's going to 75. Okay, clock restarts. Making a change, the lifter buys the time, though we have the speediest loaders in the business. Stop the clock. Final change here to 77 kilos in the snatch lift. She will take this lift. That was her final change. She has 1 minute and 20 seconds. That bar has to leave the ground before that clock hits 0. Yeah. Men's weigh-in is finishing up in about 15 minutes in the first session. We will start the final men's weigh-in probably a little ahead of time. But the first men's weigh-in will be finishing shortly. We had a few that we might be waiting on. Second snatch attempt of the 3 for Jessica Carlson, far ahead of the field here from Providence.
Go, Jack!
Snatch lifts of the day.
Punch up, come on.
Nice work.
Swing and miss, no good. We will tighten that up and declare 77 for the automatic. Centered and red. Okay, 77 is the declaration. Clock begins. 77 kilos is loaded as a declaration. She has 2 changes, one of which she'll take right now. Stop the clock. We'll go to 78 kilos loaders. And the clock begins again. After this last snatch lift for the ladies of the day, we'll have a 5-minute break and then call Kathy Ferner from East Hampton for a 41 kilo clean and jerk. She's ready, coach. Gentlemen, you are definitely on time for your start. Stop the clock. She will make her last change to 80 kilograms. Wow. 80 kilo snatch lift as our final for the day. Okay, Carlson is the lifter. Clock is running. She has 1 minute and 20 seconds for her last attempt. Let's give her a big round of applause. She's going to come back and make this lift for a third attempt. And end this off. Good dump today. Needs a few more kilos to hit the spot. She's going to do it. For the men in the first men's session, so men's session 1, we will call you to the platform approximately 1:15. We're certainly on time here for your announcements, and you will start lifting at 1:30 right on the schedule. Only missing a few guys from
Go, Jess, come on! Come on.
Great try. Give her a hand. That's a big one. 5 minutes on. 41 kilos is loaded. Kathy Ferner is the lifter. 1 minute clock starts. Here we go with the clean and jerks of session 2 for the ladies.
Go, Kathy.
There you go.
Down.
Ferner, good lift with 41. I have a 48 next, coach. Loader's 44. Ferner will be the lifter following herself on a 2 minute clock. Pinto is on deck waiting for the increase. Order is Ferner, Pinto, and Lieber. Okay, Ferner is the lifter, 2 minute clock is running. ConnecticutWeightlifting.com, we have the webcast, we have the live scoring link, if you want to follow along with the scoring as it's happening. And schedule also for USA Weightlifting Education Coaches courses, Saturday and Sunday, February 2nd and 3rd. And we usually finish, we go all day Saturday and usually finish around 12 or 1 on Sunday. So 2-day course, February 2nd and 3rd, March 23rd and 4th, May 4th and 5th. All at ConnecticutWeightlifting.com. We'd like all our lifters to have that course. There are no prerequisites. You don't need to actively be coaching anyone either. It is a level 1 learn weightlifting course. Less than a minute, Ferner is the lifter, 44 kilos.
Come on, Kathy. Come on. Here you go. Punch it up.
Down.
Nice, lift, Ferner, 3 white flags, very good. Loaders, we're going to 45 at least. The fall is 48, so that Pinto is your lifter now at 48 kilos. And Pinto, a Viking barbell opening and clean and jerk, 48.
You're hitting like 4 or something like that. How much is cold? It's fun right home.
Come on in. Come on, fast hands.
Down.
Good lift for Pinto at 48. Loaders target up 48. That's an opener or a third attempt. Ferner.
Come on, Kathy.
Still got it.
All day.
Down.
48 for 3 whites, 3 for 3, 6 for 6. Loaders, we need 51. Pinto is the lifter at 51. Lieber, you're on deck for the increase. All right, 1 minute clock begins. And Pinto from Viking Barbell, Hartford, Connecticut. 51 kilograms, second attempt. Lieber on deck, O'Brien in the wing.
Down.
And Pinto, 3 rights at 51. Coach, I have a 55, so beautiful. Loaders, 55, that worked out nice. Opening attempt for Molly Lieber at 55, that puts Pinto on deck for the same weight. And O'Brien still in the wings.
Down.
Good lift by majority decision from Molly at 55. Loaders tighten up 55. It's a third attempt for Pinto. We call Pinto. Clock running on Pinto. O'Brien on deck. Lieber in the wings.
Hold it.
Down.
Good lift, majority decision at 55 for Pinto. Loaders 57 for O'Brien.
See it, Charlie. Come, Charlie.
Down.
Nice, Carla. Good. Loaders tighten that up for Lieber.
One thing. Okay. Down.
Reds for Molly at 57. She's the lifter if she's retaking. Up 57. She'll have it. Okay, we'll make it 58 and she'll have a 2-minute clock. So replace the green with the yellow. Lieber is the lifter at 58. O'Brien is on deck with 60.
I'm not sure if that's televising or not. Down.
No lift for Molly on 58. We're going to press out at the top there. 60 for Carla O'Brien is the lift. Big Blue in a collar for 60. O'Brien is the lifter. Gilligan on deck for the increase. Stinson in the wings. Here come the ladies. O'Brien's called. Oh, no lift for Carla. Hit the spot there, nice clean. Let's tighten that up and declare 60 for Carla on a 2-minute clock. She'll have till 30 seconds remain to make a change. Stop the clock.
2 hours, 20 minutes.
She's going to 61.
Half hour, 40 minutes.
It's her first change. She still has till 30 seconds remain to make one more chance if she would like.
92 miles, 2 3/4 miles. I know. 146 from Providence was not miles at all. There's people doing 35 miles an hour. I knew it was coming. Okay. Coming all the way down. That helped. Straight up. Yeah. You're right in the middle lane, you get less of a chance to get hit. Just hopefully, tonight they were clean and salted and I hope. Yeah. If they don't turn the skin. Oh man.
55 seconds remain for Carla O'Brien of New Haven Weightlifting, waiting on 61 kilos, third attempt, clean and jerk.
Carla, you got this. Here we go, come on.
Come on, get under it. Push under it. Not today. Good try. Give her a hand. 63 for Gilligan is the lifter. Stinson on deck. Murgo in the weight. The weight is 63 kilograms. Siobhan Gilligan, the 76 kilo class, lifting unattached.
Down.
Siobhan Gilligan, 63, nice opener. Loaders 65, unless Siobhan wants 64. Samantha, you want more than? Okay, loaders 65. Stinson is the lifter.
Come on, Jocelyn. Go.
Hold it.
Down.
Good lift for Jocelyn Stinson of Providence. Loaders 66, please.
Down.
3 bites for Laura Murdo at 66. Loaders tighten that up. McGuire is the lifter. We call McGuire at 66. Clock running on McGuire.
Go, Abby,
66.
come on. Come on, Abby.
We need time back.
Come on. Yes.
Down.
2 bites at 66 for McGuire. Loader 68, unless McGuire wants 67, Coach. Oh, thanks. Pam Brooks is the lifter at 68, followed by Gilligan. Brooks is the lifter at 68, it's been called. Stop the clock on Brooks. Okay. So. Right. Loaders, we need 68, leave it there, has not been touched. 1 minute clock. Gilligan is the lifter. 68 kilos, 1 minute clock for Siobhan Gilligan. Second and third, right? Hold on, let me get just 60. There it is. That's the order.
Come on, Theo.
Down.
3 bites for Gilligan at 68. Loader 69. We have 3 lifters here, 4 lifters here. Okay. One minute clock begins for Pam Brooks from Providence, opening at 69 kilograms.
Let's go, Pam.
Come on, Pam.
Good.
Down.
3 bites for Pam Brooks at 69. Loaders tighten that up. Stinson is the lifter.
Good clock, Jocelyn.
Come on, Jocelyn. Go.
Down.
Stinson, 3 bites and 69. Loaders 69 for Murgo.
Down.
3 white flag, 69. Loaders, tighten that up. McGuire, you're the lifter.
Yeah, Abby.
At 69. 69 kilos, 1 minute clock running for Abby McGuire's second attempt.
Come on, let's go. Yes.
Down.
Lift is good for McGuire at 69. Loaders, 71 loaders, unless McGuire wants 70. Okay. 71 is the call for Gilligan. One minute clock begins for Siobhan Gilligan's third attempt, 71 kilos.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Down.
Siobhan Gilligan, 3 whites, 71, 3 for 3 and a clean and jerk. Nice day. Loaders, 72. We call Jocelyn Stinson for her third attempt, followed by Murgo and McGuire, all at 72 so far. Clock running on Stinson. Here's a third attempt. Go get it.
Legs move the weight here.
Great try. Give her a hand. Nice effort. 72. Again, loaders. Murgo is the lifter. Murgo is the lifter, 72, third attempt.
Finish your pull.
Come on, Laura. Go. Get up. Come on.
Come on. Drive it.
Oh, no lift for 72 for Murgo. Loaders tighten up 72. McGuire, you're the lifter. For the gentlemen in the next session, we will announce you at the platform at 1:15 and you will start right on time at 1:30. Your cards are right here in order at the table if you would like to look at your start order. But it looks like we're going to have plenty of time to be on time. For the lifters, ladies in the first session are athletes and coaches only, please. The pizzas have arrived in the back. Pizza, coffee, and Oreos. All the food groups. If you've watched Elf. McGuire, third attempt, 72.
Stop. Enough,
Abby McGuire. All right. Loader 73. We keep climbing. Pam Brooks is the lifter. There are 4 lifters remaining. 3 have yet to begin. This is a second attempt for Pam Brooks. 1 minute clock begins for Brooks. ConnecticutWeightlifting.com is the live webcast, also live scoring. So if you'd like to see lift by lift scoring,
Come on, Pam.
there she goes. Pam Brooks, 73, second attempt.
Yeah, come on, Pam.
Fix your foot.
Down.
Nice, way to get under that bar. Loader 75. Marie Akbar Hughes is the lifter at 75. Okay, don't start the clock. Okay, Marie is switching, so hold on here. 78. Okay, so loaders, we need 76 kilos. And actually, it's a 2-minute clock. That was just correct. The clock did not start on Marie. Almost, so that was a good call. 2-minute clock, as Pam Brooks is following herself with 76. Hughes moved up to 78. But since the weight is ready and the clock started, and she would have got a 1-minute clock. All right. I'm told this is another New England record. Providence, Rhode Island Club in Providence is part of the New England Local Weightlifting Committee. Connecticut is on its own here as a state. But this is an open sanction meet. Lifters can set records in their own LWC, which we hope Pam Brooks is ready to do. In the Masters category, women's 50 and 54, I'm told this is a clean and jerk record.
Let's go.
The 87 plus.
Let's get this, Pam.
1 minute. Clean, no jerk. Give her a round of applause. That's a great try. Loader 78. Okay, 78 is loaded. Clock is running on Marie Akbar Hughes. First attempt.
Down.
Marie Akbar Hughes, easy 78 opener. I need a second from Marie. Calling for the automat. Loaders 82 kilos, please. That makes Krista Lawrence the lifter. 82. Providence Barbells, Krista Lawrence, 82 kilos. Opening attempt.
Come on, Krista.
Akbar Hughes on deck.
Krista.
Carlson ready to start.
Down.
Blue whites. Krista. Nice lift. Tying up 82 loaders. Marie in the lifter. "45 seconds for Marie, second attempt, 82 kilos. Little out front. No lift for Marie. Tighten that up. She's the lifter if she's repeating. Otherwise, coach, I have an 84 coming up. Okay, 2-minute clock. She'll repeat with 82. This will be her final attempt. Lawrence is on deck for 84. And then we'll have 3 lifts by Jessica. Again, this is the 2019 Northeastern United States Weightlifting Championships. This is the final lifts of the women's second session, the final 5 weight classes. Next meet in Connecticut, April 7th, the New Haven Open. 3 or 4 years there as a fine tradition. That will be a full meet. Definitely would sign up early for that one. And we'll go live in about a week. Then we have June 9th at a beautiful new facility in Stamford, owned by my cousin, Bobby Valentine, Bobby V Sports Academy, charging me double. Brand new facility with a bar and restaurant on the upper deck overlooking the platform. We're going to have a great day, June 9th. Sign up early. August 4th is the Connecticut Open, longest running meet in Connecticut since 2005. 35 seconds for Marie.
Come on, Marie, get it.
Marie Alba, 82, nicely done. Loaders 84, actually 86. 86 is the call loaders, red collar and white. Clock is running on Krista at 86.
Down.
That's the way to get up to that bar and jerk. Very nice. 86, 3 white flags. Coach, I got a 90. She won 87. Loaders, I need the automatic 87. She's declaring 87. First declaration. 2-minute clock on 87, and since she made that declaration, she reserves 2 changes.
I only half heard you, but I know you got a clue.
Just reading it doesn't kind of make sense.
Okay.
As far as the clock side.
Okay.
Stop the clock. 88 loaders. Clock resumes. This is the final attempt for Krista. She has 1 change left. Which she is going to take right about now. 89 loaders. She will take this weight, just under 200 pounds or so. Carlson is on deck for the increase to 90, also from Providence. Krista, this is her, she is taking this weight with 57 seconds to go. Krista Lawrence, you are the lifter. Carlson on deck.
Go, Krista.
Gentlemen, in the next session, we will announce you at the platform at 1:15. You will start on time right at 1:30. The ladies are fast here.
Yep. There you go. Come on. There you go, Krista. Tight.
No lift, she got low. 90 loaders. How low can you take? Okay, we have 3 attempts from Jessica Carlson. We gotta give all the medals. Actually, gentlemen, in the next session, just pay attention. About 10 after 1, actually. We'll announce you, and then you'll have plenty of time to warm up for 1:30, because we want to give the awards to these ladies after we announce you. So, 10 after 1. We will announce the gentlemen in the next session at the platform. Clock running on Jessica Carlson, the other lifter. Working on a 73 snatch and opening with 90 kilos here. She's in the 87 kilo class. First attempt.
Down.
Carlson, 90. Loaders will declare 91. 2-minute clock. Clock running, 2-minute clock. Okay, we'll stop that clock, give Ryan a few more bites of his pizza, and she'll go to 93 loaders. It's her first change. She gets 2 changes, following herself. And clock resumes. 93 kilos. Again, ConnecticutWeightlifting.com. You got live webcasts and scoring, certifications coming up monthly down in Wilton, just about. Coaches level 1 certs. We have a non-sanctioned competition coming up in Southington, March 16th. So anyone can hop into that and experience meet conditions. Let's stop the clock there for the last change. She's going to 95 kilos for her second attempt. This will be the last change, and she will take this on a second. Jessica Carlson won the 87 division.
Let's go, Jess. Come on.
Her personal best wheel. Is Chris Bryant in the house, please? Chris Bryant to the score table.
Let's go, Jess. Easy, come on. Yep.
Down.
Good, 95. Excellent. Loda, she will take the 96 declaration. Okay. Let's start the clock at with 96 kilos on there. Stop the clock, please. She will go to 98. And actually, we've not dusted that bar all day, so I would suggest to the head referee, let's roll that off the front and give her a good grip on that bar. And then we'll resume the clock. Okay, clock resumes, 98 kilos. She has one switch remaining. Stop the clock. The last change, we have 3 digits, 100 kilograms. The big yellow in the collar, that's the ladies' weights for us. Let's do it. All right, 1 minute remains. Let's hear it for Jessica Carlson of Providence. This is our highest clean and jerk for the ladies of the day.
Let's go, Jessica. Come on. Go.
Ready for the weight.
waiting anxiously for their hardware. Brian Sweetwalk will do the presentations. And the 71 kilo class.
3 opens. 35, 40, 60. 3 opens. 35.
In the 71 kilo class, the ladies that just lifted. In third place from Providence Barbell, Laura Murgo. In second place from Providence Barbell, Jocelyn Stinson. And your winner of the 2019 Northeastern United States Weightlifting Championships from Providence Barbell, Abby McGuire. Center series, Abby. Congratulations.
Where's the drone?
Sweep it up. How about a hand for the ladies, the open medalists right there. We have 3 medalists for masters in that weight class that we'll give now. So in the 71 class, in the 35 age group, first place, Laura Murgo. Don't go too far, Laura. In first place for the women's 40, Molly Lieber. And first place for the women's 60 to 64, Viking Barbells, Ann Pinto. Your Masters winners, ladies and gentlemen. 5-year age groups from 35 and up to infinity, as the rule was written. Give them a hand. There's your Masters lifting team. 71 kilo class, 3 age groups. In the 76 class, 45 and a 55, right? Otherwise, 3 opens. Third place in the open division from East Hampton, Kathy Ferner. Second place in the open, New Haven, Carla O'Brien. And your winner lifting unattached in the 76 kilo class, Siobhan Gilligan. There's your winners. There she is, center stage. Your medalist, 2019 Northeastern USA. All right. Oh, doesn't fit. Need a bigger medal. Okay. Congratulations, ladies. Nice work. In the women's 45 class, first place, Carla O'Brien. Wow. And the women's 40, the women's 55, East Hampton's Kathy Ferner. Great finish, Kathy. 2 medals. Congratulations. In the 87 class now, Brian. 87. No 81s left. 2 opens, Brian. In the 87. Second place, Krista Lawrence from Providence. And your winner in the 87 kilo class, Jessica Carlson. Kristen second. Congratulations, ladies. Great lifting. Great lifting.
Smile.
All right, we got 2 opens and a 50. 2 opens and a 50. 87 plus. In the 87 plus class, we had second place from Providence, Pam Brooks. There you go. And your winner, coming from New York, Marie Agba Hughes. First place, 87 plus. Congratulations, Marie. There we have one. And the Masters, actually one more for Pam, don't go away. The 50 to 54 class, Pam Brooks from Providence gets first place. Congratulations. All right, we have 4 more medals to give, or some team and junior. Congratulations. So, for the women's Masters. Women's Masters, 170. Grandmaster for the ladies, of all the ladies that lifted today that were 35 and over. In relation to body weight and age factored in, you're a winner from Viking Barbell, Jen Schaefer. Congratulations, Jen. All right.
I promised Derek.
There you go. You made that last jerk. All right. Best junior lifter is next.
Somebody give me a look over my shoulder.
Green Hodge. No junior. He's here 125. So the outstanding junior lifter from East Hampton, Elizabeth Belides. 20 and under, 15 to 20 actually is the junior category. Congratulations. Smile to the webcast there. Okay, that's now we have outstanding lifters. So, just a second. We know who has the team. That's not a secret, so I don't even need a drum roll here. For all the women that lifted today, the outstanding lifter who lifted the most weight in relation to their body weight is Courtney Bothwell. See if she can lift that trophy. Courtney still in the house? She was in the first session. She lifted unattached. I don't know where her coach or who she was with. Does anyone know Courtney wants to take the trophy, or we'll see? Can you take it? Oh, okay. She's coming back. Should I believe this now? Nice. Congratulations. And team trophy, Providence Barbell. That was easy. David Ethier, Jared Smith, come out and get your trophy. Take your things out here. Let's have some pictures. Providence Barbell. Fantastic coaching, fantastic lifting. Gentlemen, in 5 minutes I will call the first lifter. Gentlemen, in 5 minutes I will call the first lifter. That's going to be Aiden Gardner at 48, followed by Kelly.
I don't know.